Hello guys, and welcome to my YouTube channel. And today we are going to draw a hex headed M8 by 20 bolt. So first things first, enable auto mode. Then draw a circle at point 00 of diameter. So click D of diameter 13. Click here. And then extrude by 8. And then draw a circle at point 00 of radius 1. And then move it up slightly by 1. And then draw a polygon at the same point of sides 6. At this point, inscribe a circle of radius 6, of diameter 6, so of radius 3. So circle, the radius is 6, and then we move it up slightly. Type in M, and then move it upwards. Move your crosshair upwards. So this is the importance of having auto mode enabled. You have specific angles, that is 90, 270, 0, and 180. So it makes it very easy to maneuver around. So we move it slightly by 3. Then we loft the two. Loft this one and this one. Click enter, cross sections only, and then press pull. This face upwards, long enough, even 10 is okay. Click enter, then subtract sub. Objects to subtract from, pay attention here. This is the object to subtract from. Click enter. Object to subtract is this one. Click enter. Then now our head is almost ready, but then let's draw another small circle so that we can have some kind of knurling. So circle at point 00. This is a circle of around 7 radius. We draw another circle, point 00 of diameter 13. Diameter is 13. So we have the circle here and this other one. So we select the two, type in ext, then we'll extrude it by 6. So type in 6, then subtract. Object to subtract from is this outer one. Object to subtract is this one. Enter. So we can now move this cylinder upwards by 1. Good. Let's view it in conceptual mode. Okay, so the reason why we are drawing this kind of ring is that so that we can do some kind of knurling here. Draw another circle at point 00 of diameter 14, of diameter D 14. Good. Then we can isolate this object. Isolate objects. Good. draw a line from point 0, 0 to anywhere there, then draw a small circle at that point of radius 0.06. All right, then extrude it, extrude long enough, as long as even 50. Now create an array of this rod. Type in array along the path, which is this path. Associative, no. Method, divide, and then number of items 180. Good. Then end object isolation, subtract object subtract from is this one, then can subtract as many as possible. Select all of them, all the rods. Once selected, click enter, then you can zoom in. Let's change the view. Conceptual, yeah, this is exactly what we want. Good, this is exactly what we wanted. So now we no longer need this circle, can delete. Then we can now join the two solids. So join the two solids, join. It's now one solid. So this is exactly what we wanted. Let's see. Yeah, so the head is now ready. So now we have the head ready. Okay, escape. SE isometric. Now let's move the head aside. Move it by it. Now delete this. We now draw the other part of the bolt, that is the threaded part. So begin another circle at point 0, 0. Then because it's an M8 bolt, it means we need because it's an M8 bolt, it means we need a diameter of 8. So diameter of 8. Let's check if the diameter is 8. Okay, diameter is 8. So if you want to see these properties here, you can turn on quick properties here, down here. Good. So we draw a helix. Type in helix. Diameter is 4, and the top diameter is also 4. And then the height is 20. Then now, because our bolt has a pitch of 1.25, so it means we need to get the number of turns by dividing the height, which is 20, divided by the length of the pitch, which is 1.25. 1.2. So we need around 15.5 turns. We need around 15.5 turns. If we choose 16 turns, it will bring us problems when it comes to sweeping. Now we need to create an object for sweeping purposes. Hide all those objects. Then we come here, draw a line, 0.00, length 1.25, angle 120, and then back to the original position. Click enter. Then you can rotate this, rotate by angle 30. Let's try angle 30. Good. It's not bad. I think we can mirror. Let it face the other side. No, don't delete. And then delete this line now. Delete this line. Rejoin so that we get a polyline. We add fillet. So fillets. Radius 0.1. Radius is 0.1. This other side too. Good. So this is the object that we'll be using to generate threads. Let's end object isolation. Good. Now let's ensure the UCS is in world position. Then type in sweep. Object to sweep is this one. Sweeping path is this one. Now it's doing the sweep. Good. Let's view it in this angle. Let's change the view to realistic. We see. Now this is a very nice sweep. And then we have our circle here. We now extrude ext by 20. Then subtract sub. Objects to subtract from is our newly drawn cylinder. Then we subtract the helix. Good. We now have the solid. Realistic. So we move this object upwards. Move it upwards by 20. Then we move it in this direction by 50. Good. And then now we can add a slight chamfer here. So we draw a circle at 0.00 of smaller diameter, that is of diameter 7, that's 3.5 radius. Then we extrude ext, then type in T for taper angle, then -60, then move it upwards. The height should be as long enough, even 50 is no problem. And then we intersect the two. guys, our M8 by 20 bolt is ready. So thank you guys for watching. Make sure to subscribe so that you don't miss the next episode. We'll be drawing the nut for this bolt. So thank you guys.